is a conference call schedule. The conference call schedule is the vision call and then the challenge call. You also have a team call, whatever team that you're a part of. So you're going to want to find out when that call is. Let's jump down to the meat here where it says set your goals. The very first and most important goal is your 90-day challenge goal. This is the very first and most important goal, which is the 90-day challenge goal. I want everybody to write in what the first thing that pops in your head. What do you want to do the next 90 days? Lose 20 pounds. Lose 3 inches. Gain 10 pounds of muscle mass. Lose 5 percentage points of body fat. What is your 90-day challenge goal? In order to promote the challenge, you must be first on the challenge. In order to promote it, you must be on it. Okay, on a count of 3, just turn to the person next to you, tell them what your 90-day challenge goal is. 1, 2, 3, go.
That's right. That's right.
5 seconds. Okay, this is the reason why you're taking the challenge. Right? What you just wrote down is the reason why you're taking the challenge. The next thing underneath that says my why. This is the reason why you want to promote the challenge. So the last one is the reason why you're taking the challenge. This is the reason why you're promoting the challenge. I want you guys to think of one thing that you want or want to accomplish, or maybe you want to fire your boss. Maybe you want to get a new car. Maybe you want to insert something that has meaning to you. Insert something that has meaning to you. Maybe you want to be able to stay at home with your children. Maybe you want to get caught up on bills, like you got a situation that you're in. Go ahead and write that down. This is the reason why you're going to go out there and promote it. Now, underneath that it says go public. Raise your hand if you have Facebook or Twitter on your phone. Okay? What I want you guys to do sometime in the next 15 minutes is go to your Facebook, go to a status post, and write the words that are underneath go public. It says, I just found out about a 90-day challenge that I'm starting. My goal is to fill in the blank, and then put, you have to hear about this. So I just found out about a 90-day challenge. I'm starting. My goal is to lose 20 pounds. You have to hear about this. I just found out about a 90-day challenge. I'm starting. My goal is to lose 30 pounds. You have to hear about this. By the time you even leave here, you're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have responded. Okay? So go ahead and make that post. On the right-hand side, over here, let's talk about, as opposed to your financial goal or your physical goal, let's talk about an actual goal of what you're trying to accomplish inside of our business in your first 30 days. Now, we give you 30 days to qualify for your 3 for free and to qualify for your rising star. The reality is it takes only 7 days. If you look at the upper right-hand corner of this, it says getting started training, 7 days to director. How many days to director?
7.
7. Because it only takes 7 days to do it. If you do it right, if you guys follow this to a T, you will be done in 7 days if you do not deviate, or you're going to be real close. So, how many days from now should you be a director if you did this right? How many days?
7.
How many days?
7.
That's the number I want you to just burn in your brain. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. Now, a rising star is somebody that just hits director in 30 days or less. That makes them a rising star director. Let me tell you what this means or how to do this. A director is somebody that enrolls 3 promoters. Can I have you 3 gentlemen just stand up real quick? 1, 2, 3. 3 promoters who want to promote the challenge with you. And you need a total of $2,000 in volume. The easiest way to do this is to start with the executive promoter system and teach these three to do the same. At that point, we're at 1,996. You need a box of cookies or something. You need one customer to throw you over. Now, this is Rising Star Director. Now, 3 for free is 3 customers. Can I have you two and one of you stand up? And I'm going to have you guys actually come up on stage next to me. Your 3 promoters are different than your 3 customers. Line it right across in a straight line. Your 3 customers, they do not have a desire to promote the challenge. They're just customers. These 3 want to promote the challenge. They are different. To refer 3 customers, you can get your product for free. How many people do not want to pay for your product after the first time? Anybody? You need 3 customers. To go Rising Star Director, you need how many promoters? 3. You got it. And how many days or less? 7. Great answer. Good. Thank you guys. You have 30 days, but you guys are going to do it in how many days? 7. How many days are you going to do it in? 7. Turn to the person next to say, you're going to go Director in 7 days or less.
7 days, please.
Turn to the other person next to say, I'm going to go Director in 7 days or less.
7 days.
Now, you might say, well, what do I get for doing that? That's a really fair question. What happens is, if you go Rising Star and you go through for free, you get access to our weekly pools for life. If you don't do it in your first 30 days, you don't get access to those pools. You'll get access to everything else, just not those pools. And how this works is, if you go Rising Star in your first 30 days, you're going to get a one-time Rising Star bonus, which is cool, extra $100, something like that. But anytime you help somebody else go Rising Star that you personally enrolled, you're going to get another pool check for helping them go Rising Star, on top of your normal commissions. If you go free for free, you're going to get free products, and then you get access to the 3 for free pool, which means every time you help a customer get free products, or one of your personal promoters get free product, you get another weekly pool bonus check. Bottom line is, every time you enroll someone that goes Rising Star or 3 for free, you're either getting a pool check or you're not. And that's going to be contingent upon whether you go Director or 3 for free in your first 30 days. But you guys don't have to worry about that, because you're going to do it in how many days? 7. Very good. Here's how you're going to do it. Step 1. Step 1 is to start your list. Notice the word that says start. This is not the ending of your list. It's the beginning of your list. Everybody look at your phone for one moment. Go ahead and make contacts. Look at the, start at A, and just scroll through that for a minute. How many people have more than 100 contacts in that phone? Yeah. How many have more than 200 in that phone? Yeah. How many more than 300 in that phone? Yeah. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down the 25 people that live within a 2-hour radius of you, in order of those you have the best relationship with. The ones you have the best relationship, they don't have to be your best friends. It's just in order, they're the closest people to you in your life. 5 friends, 5 family members, 5 neighbors, 5 co-workers, whatever. 25. Now, if you just moved here, then don't worry about putting 25 people that live locally. Just put 25 people that you have the best relationship with anywhere. We'll teach you how to do this not locally. Okay? 25 people, pretty easy to do. Step 2. Over here on the right. You're going to schedule a personal challenge party, and we're going to invite those 25 people to your house. This challenge party should not be done anywhere else than your house. Now, it's not because we really want to see your house. And when it's like, man, if I don't see that guy's house, this isn't going to work. Here's why you need to do it at your house. These 25 people that you know well, guess where they are the most comfortable? In your house. Now, let me do another way. Where do you think they're more comfortable? A hotel room or your house?
Your house.
A stranger's house or your house?
Your house.
An office building or your house? So where should you do your own challenge party?
Your house.
Make sense? It's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. Everyone go, oh. A lot of people are like, well, Nick, you don't understand. My house dirty. Listen, they're your friends and family. They already know you're a dirt ball. Just invite them over. Well, you know, my house is really small. Great. You're going to have 6 people there. If they're going to be like this, like, wow, this place is packed out. Everybody must be doing this thing. Just have it at your house, because we're going to turn around and ask them to have it where?
Their house.
It's going to be really hard for us to have it at their house if you won't have it at your house. Okay, now you want to do this in the next 4 to 7 days. Here's what a lot of you guys want to do. I need the perfect day, and the perfect time, and the perfect forecast from my weatherman, and the perfect... Not going to happen. All you do is right now pick a day you've got 90 minutes within the next 7. Between now and next Sunday, when you've got 90 minutes. You don't worry about this 25 people. Who's available, who's not available, because they'll never all be available at the same time. Ever. So just pick the day, pick the time, and go. Let me give you an example of somebody who goes versus somebody who doesn't go. So let me grab Jen for a moment. Stand up. And your first name? Julia. I knew that actually. Stand up. Okay. Now, Jen will move you on the right side of that column over there. Julia, she's not playing around. She wants to get a rising star done and her 3 for free done in her first how many days or less? 7. Now Jen's all extra analytical, and she's got to make sure everything's perfect, and she's always got something she got a million questions, and she needs to know everything about everything before she can do anything, and she's researching to get ready to research, and she's just been shuffling paper and collating and stapling, and now Jalita wants to go. Like, she wants to make this happen. She wants to make this happen now. Let me show you the difference in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. So when I say go, you're going to point to 3 people behind you. The 3 people you point to are going to immediately turn around and point to 3 people behind them. We're going to immediately turn to 3 people behind them, and it's going to spread through them. You're going to wait 3 seconds. I'll tell you when to go. And then you can point to 3, you point to 3, you point to 3. Are you clear on what I need you to do?
Yeah.
Is the second row clear? Because if they miss this, then it's not going to work out very well. Don't point to her. All right. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Go. You guys aren't standing. You're all supposed to stand. Okay, stop. 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 Stop, stop, stop. Look at this room. Look at this room. Let's try this again. Look at this room. Look at this room. Now, while Jen is getting ready to staple, to get ready to analyze, to ask questions, to perfect her strategy and her web page and her phone, she's still trying to upload her profile picture, and she wants to make sure. Her group has now grown to 20-some people, and she finally had her first 5 people. Her group's got 25, her group's got 5. This is why you don't wait. Give Jolene a big round of applause, by the way. Because those of you who wait, it's moving. Now, here's what's going to happen for those of you who wait. Please stand up. I'm going to roll the dice on this. This is if this happened today, definitely stand up. Please stand up if you saw someone in this room today who you knew prior to you coming here and you didn't invite them. Stay standing. Please stand up. I'll say it one more time. If you walked into the room and you saw someone you knew already in this room but you didn't invite them. Anybody else? Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people did. 14 people did. 15 people did. Here's what this means. Thanks, guys. Here's what this means. If you don't invite them, somebody else will. It's only a matter of time. How many of you guys are going to schedule your challenge party the next 4 to 7 days, no matter what, right? Okay. Right now, what I want you to do is turn to your neighbor and tell them what day your challenge party is going to be on. Why don't you put it go? All right, in the count of three, I want you to yell to me the day of your party. 1, 2, 3, tell me. All right, flip the page over. Flip the page over. Step 3. Step 3 is the invitation process. Before you can have someone show up to your Super Bowl party, to your birthday party, to your anniversary party, to your Christmas party, before they show up, you must do what with them first? Invite them. Now, in what we do, there's a right way to invite people, and there's a wrong way to invite people. Let me give you the wrong way. Hey everybody, Friday night, I'm having a party. You bring some chips and some beer, and I'm going to bring some shakes. It's a wrong way to invite people. Let me tell you, this is another wrong way to invite. Hey everybody, Saturday, movie night, come on over, I got a new DVD starring Nick and Ashley. It's a wrong way to invite people. People don't like being invited to things underneath false pretenses. Here's our belief. We want to show you the preview before you watch the movie. And if you don't like the preview, don't show up for the movie. Okay? Every single one of you guys will be equipped with your own website. On that website's a 4-minute video. That's the preview. Show everyone the preview before they come watch the movie. How many of you guys always watch the preview before you go spend the $15 to go watch the movie? Always! So this is normal behavior. All you're going to do is you're going to tell people, go watch the preview. If you like the preview, come check out the movie. Is that pretty logical? Does that make sense, everybody? Who feels that you can do that, by the way, right? Now this is a key turning point in the first week of your business. What I'm going to say next. Your job, and your only job, is to put people in front of the preview. Your job is not to sell, present, close, none of that. Your job is to simply put people in front of the preview and then invite them to the movie. Who feels good that that's something that you can do, right? Now, the more people that you show the preview, the more people that are going to come watch the movie. Do you have to stop at 25 on that I put on the list? Can you go past that? Absolutely. You can go past it. One more thing. When you invite somebody to a movie that's one of your friends, and they don't like the preview, does that hurt your feelings?
No.
So it shouldn't hurt your feelings in this. If somebody is not interested, somebody doesn't like the preview, who cares? They just don't want to watch that movie. It's not a big deal. I tell you this because you shouldn't stop inviting people to watch the preview and come to the movie just because others didn't like the preview. It's okay, keep going. Okay, here's what you're going to say. Now, many of you are going to be clever and unique, have your own strategy, and I wish you luck with that. I really do. And in 7 to 14 to 21 days, or maybe months, you're going to check back and go, I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to start doing the system you guys are teaching. Here's something that I learned at 18 years old that now I can share with all of you. Our system has made dozens and dozens and dozens of millionaires, and it's made 800 families a 6 or 7 figure a year income, and it's made 17,000 families a $1,500 a month income with a BMW in the driveway. How many systems approximately, how many millionaires approximately has your system made so far? Round up. Carry the one. See, the reason why I say that is we've got a system here that works. You don't need to add the hot sauce, right? Just run with it. Just run with the system. Now, can you use your own language? Can you use your own verbiage? Of course. I want you to be you, but follow the system because the system is proven. Everyone repeat after me. Say less, to more people. Most of you guys find yourselves saying more to less people. You're like, oh, Nick, I just got off the phone with my girlfriend. We talked for 45 minutes about the challenge. Put earmuffs on the children. What the hell did you say in 45 minutes? The whole movie's only 25 minutes. What the heck were you talking about for 45 minutes? I mean, if you showed them the whole presentation is only 25 minutes, but you talk for 45? You should have had 10, 12, 15 conversations in that 45 minutes. Here's what the conversation sounds like. Everybody look at that number 3, where it says, first exposure. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Hey, Jen, it's Nick. You got a second to talk?
Yeah.
Great, listen, I just found out. I want all of you guys to underline those 4 words. This is part of the system that you do not want to deviate from. The words I just found out. These are the 4 most powerful words in marketing. It is proven. If you do not believe me, in 7 minutes when we walk out of these doors, grab your phone, call somebody, do this. Charlie, you're not going to believe it. I just found out, and hang up on him. Give it a shot. What is Charlie immediately going to do? If you want to have fun, send him a voicemail. What's he going to do? He'll call you again. Here's why. People can't stand the fact that you know something that they don't know. So the easiest way to enter into the conversation is, what 4 words? I just found out. Now, if you start with this, you're in the conversation, you know what you just found out, right? You don't need to read it. You just found out about a 90-day what? Challenge. Listen, I just found out about a 90-day challenge that I'm starting. My goal is to, what's your goal? Right, what's your goal? Insert goal. You have to hear about this. Everyone say, you have to hear about this.
You have to hear.
No, I didn't say you have to hear about this. I said you have to hear about this.
You have to hear about this.
That's how you say it. So, I'm going to say 1 sentence. You say 1 sentence. You're going to see how easy this is. When I say insert goal, do not say insert goal. You're actually going to say what your goal is. So, remember what your goal is right now? Here we go. Repeat after me. Hey, Sam and Nick, do you have a second to talk? I just found out about a 90-day challenge I'm starting.
Just found out about a 90-day challenge.
My goal is to fill in the blank.
My goal is to fill in the blank.
You have to hear about this.
You have to hear about this.
Okay. That's what they're going to say. Alright, what is it? Oh, okay. Tell me what it is. That's what people will do. Now, if you get off into, here's what a lot of you guys are going to do. You're going to look at this and you go, I know my friends. These are my friends. Nick doesn't know my friends, and Ernest doesn't know my friends, and Jen doesn't know my friends, etc. They don't know my friend. Jefferson, he definitely doesn't know my friend. And they don't know my friend. My friends are different. And you just start calling up and you're like, listen, okay, so like I was just at this thing, right? There was all these people and they were clapping, it was crazy, there was so much energy, all these like BMWs parked outside, and these people like 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, they all give us $7, lost $100, the people came up, they won a bunch of money, wait, let me start over. So you pay $500 and then I make money, and then you get someone else to do it, and then I get a BMW, and then after a while we all get promoted to Intergalactic Starship Enterprise Center, and then we all get rich. You want to do it? Hello? Oh, you hang up on me? And then people are like, you're into something crazy. And you know what? You sound like you're crazy. So I don't blame them for saying that. So sometimes I meet people, and they're like, oh, nobody's interested. Oh, no, people are interested, clearly. We just signed up 3 million of them. They're just not interested in what you're saying. There's a big difference. They're not interested in what you are saying. They're clearly interested. Say less to what? Say less to what? Repeat after me. I just found out about a 90-day challenge started. My goal is to fill in the blank. You have to hear about this. Okay. Great. Here's what I'm going to do. I want you to look at a little 4 or 5 minute snapshot so I can explain to you what the challenge is. It'll be educational, entertaining, and it'll be way more intelligent than me. So go to my website, www.mywebsite.com. Watch the little 4 or 5 minute video, and we'll call you back in 5-10 minutes. That's it. Now, I'm on the road. No problem. I'll text you the video right now. Just send them your website, guys. What? See, guys, this is this is the day and age of technology, right? You don't gotta wait for people to get home to the computer. Just text them the video. Watch that 5-minute video. I'll call you right back. Now, that's the preview. So, everyone look at the part where it says, invite to the challenge party. Invite to party. You call them, and you say, Jen, what'd you like best about what you saw on the video?
Oh, the taste of the shakes. It tastes like cake mix.
That's one hell of a video you watched. What website did you go to? Let's try that again. Jen, what'd you like best about the video?
I can lose weight.
You can lose weight. Great. That's what I like too. Listen, are you open to learning some more information?
Yes.
Okay, let's stop right there. Do you notice that it says like best in bold? Do not say, what did you think? You're setting yourself up for failure in life. Because people are programmed to answer things negatively. You ever walk around and be like, hey, how's it going today? The traffic, the weather, my boss, right? Just test it. Ask 10 people, how's it going today? And see how many of them are like, awesome! Most of them are going to give you a negative response because they're just programmed negatively. So even if they liked it, they're going to go, well, it's alright, I don't really know, but if you say, what did you think? But if you say, what did you like best? You're eliciting a positive response. So even if Jen's like, well, nothing, I would say, well, that's because you're negative, Jen, but if you had to pick something, what would it be? I don't know, your picture was alright. Great! You can't move forward without a positive response. Underneath that sentence, it says, are you open? Notice that open is italicized. That's an important word, right? So there's certain words in here, guys, that you can't deviate from. Hey, are you open to getting more information? What's the opposite of open? Closed. So people don't want to be closed, they'll respond to open. Here's what you don't want to say. Are you interested? Because that's a commitment. Oh no. This is what you're doing. Say, Nick, are you interested in getting more information?
Nick, are you interested in getting more information?
Here's what goes on in my brain. What does that mean if I'm interested? Am I committing to something? Do I have to buy something? Am I interested? Well, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be interested in. I haven't seen enough information. This sounds like a commitment. This is what's going on in the brain. If you say, are you open to learning more? They're like, sure. Great. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a challenge party at my house Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Remember where I live?
Yes.
Fantastic. See you there at 7 o'clock. I want everyone real quick to write down, next to invite to challenge party, the word ICE, I-C-E. Jen, before you hang up, I need a really big favor. Can I count on your support? I cannot have this party without ice. Can you bring a bag of ice, please?
Yes.
Thank you. I want you to tell everyone you invite to bring a bag of ice. Because you don't need it, and it's really easy to find, and it's very inexpensive. 50 cents, right? So I want 15 people at your door, all with a bag of ice going. All you do is you open your front door and your back slider at the same time. Oh, welcome down, thank you. Oh, throw them right on the patio. And then I'm going to snap a photo and upload it to Facebook so we can get a good laugh out of it. The day of your challenge party, text everybody the same thing. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Don't forget the ice. I promise you it works. Now, the ones who don't, that still cancel, because they'll still cancel, they're going to reach out to you and go, I'm so sorry, I can't make it. You're going to have to have somebody bring the ice. And you're going to say, well, now you owe me one. I can't believe you're not bringing the ice. And then you bring the challenge party to them. If they don't show up, bring the challenge party to them. If they don't make it to the party, bring the party to them. If they don't make it to the party, bring the party to them. You're not bringing the ice, Jen? Well, now you owe me one. Today's Sunday. You missed my challenge party. When do you have 30 minutes? Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
6 or 8?
8.
I'm coming to your house 8 o'clock Tuesday. Drive right in the driveway, grab a thing of shake, grab a DVD, pop the DVD in there, make them a shake, hand them the shake, sit down with them, watch the DVD. At the end, call your regional national director, hand them the phone. You do not wait for the next party. Because while you're waiting, it's growing. Take the party to them. You don't have time to wait. Let's do this one time all the way through. Ring, is Jen there?
Yes.
Hey, Jen, it's Nick. You got a second to talk?
Yes.
Listen, I just found out about a 9-day challenge starting. My goal is to gain 10 pounds of muscle mass and help some of my buddies lose some weight. You have to hear about this. You got 5 minutes right now?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to connect you to my website. Just watch the little 5-minute video so you can see what it's about, and I'll call you right back. www.5ws.mywebsite.com. I'll call you in 10.
Okay.
Hey, Jen, what did you like best about the video?
I can lose weight.
Are you open to more information?
Sure.
Great. We're going to have a challenge party at my house Thursday, 7 o'clock. It's only going to be 45 minutes. You can try the shakes, meet some people. Do you remember where I live?
Yes.
Can you give me 45 minutes on Thursday?
I think so.
Great. Do you think so or do you know so?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you can. Fantastic. So before I hang up, I need a really big favor. I need you to bring some ice.
Okay.
Give Jen a round of applause, please. Now, if you go do that 25 times, you're going to have 7, 8 people at your house. You're going to have your product for free. If you go do that 50 times, you're going to make $500 to $1,000 in your first 7 days. But you've got to follow this system because the system works. All right, let's close up. Step 4, additional party promotion. Outside of the phone, you should do an invitation on Facebook. You should do a text blast. You should do an email invitation. But because you do an email invitation, are people going to show up?
No.
Nope. Because you do a Facebook invitation, are people going to show up? No. All you're doing is you're creating awareness. So that way when you call them, some are going to go, oh, is that the thing you invited me to on Facebook? Yes, you have to hear about this. Oh, is that the thing you emailed me about? Yes, you have to hear about this. So just create an awareness, but call and follow up. Because here's the thing. If you don't call and follow up, what you did is you created awareness for whoever ends up calling them. So you better call them, otherwise you're just creating awareness for somebody else. Step 5, register to the next big event. What's the next big event?
Vitality.
Vitality, gang. I told you earlier how important this is. I told you earlier what it did for me when I was 18, the sacrifice, or 19, the sacrifice that I made. You need that one story. You need that one story. Make the sacrifice, make the commitment, meet the people, have fun with us. I need you to experience what's going to happen. I'll give you one last metaphor here, analogy of what it's like. How many of you guys have ever been to a concert of something you really enjoy? Okay? Now, remember the feeling at that one song, at that one note, that one chorus, that feeling that you got, little goosebumps that you got, and this is amazing. And then you go home, and somebody says to you, how was the concert? And you're trying to explain it to them, and then you get frustrated, and you say, you just should have won. That's what's going to happen. Nobody can bottle it up and bring it back. Oh, well, they got on stage, and it's like saying, well, the band got up there and they played the song and they sang it. You have to experience it. You have to feel it. And if you will do that, amazing things will happen. Just go there and experience it and go there and feel it. There are people in this room that will help you. They'll put you in their car. They'll double up with you in a room. They'll give you 3 shakes a day. Some cookies. Make the sacrifice. Make the sacrifice and amazing things can happen for you. It's driving distance, so here's what I'll tell you guys. Home court advantage. If I was you, I would be in all-out massive action mode trying to figure out who's 2, 3, 4, 5 people I can bring with me. The good news is, I don't need you to try to get them there. we will get them there. All I need you to do is have a challenge party, introduce people, and when we look at you and say, are you going? You go, and if you can do that, we can get them there. But I can't get them there if I go, are you going? You're like, no. And I say to your friends, do you want to go? They're like, no. I need you to say yes. Because if you're saying yes, I can get them to go with you. So say yes and introduce us to people, and we can get some of them there with you. Can everybody do this? Say yes.
Yes.
Last thing, thank you. Earlier I talked about director. How many people, promoters, do you need to refer to go director?
3.
Okay, this is last minute, but maybe it's worth it to you. Anybody who goes director for the first time by the end of this month, how many days did I tell you it takes to go director?
7.
Everyone look at your date, or watch, or phone. What day is it today? 23rd. How many days left in the month? Anyone who goes director by the end of this month that shows up to Vitality, they're going to give you a $100 bill when you check in. That's what they're passing out right now. It's called the check-in cash-in. Or cash-in at check-in, excuse me. Go director, go to Vitality, they'll hand you a $100 bill for going director by the end of this month. So we just paid for your registration. Right? So go director. Now, if you're doing the math here, if you go director, you're getting $100 from this, but you're going to make $300 to $500 in the next 7 days anyways. You just paid for your hotel, food, flight, you paid for the whole deal. For those of you guys that are like, man, I don't have the money to do this. Let me ask you a question. If your TV broke down tomorrow, how fast would you come up with money to get a new TV? Here, you want money? Sell your TV. Sell your TV. You're not going to need it until you go regional director anyway, so get rid of that thing. And then when you go regional director and you're making $1,000, $1,500 a month, you're going to buy a bigger and better TV so you can show that DVD. So sell that TV and buy a bigger one later. Do what you got to do to get there. Hit director by the end of this month. Get the cash in, check in. Get an extra $500 from the commissions, and life is good. Ladies and gentlemen, you just went through your getting started training. Step 1, make your list. Step 2, schedule a challenge party. Step 3, pre-party. Step 4, additional party promotion. Step 5, I'll see you at Vitality. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for today. I'll see you at